Hello, MrLeveaux, your Chief Genius Activator, founder of Genius Academy. Yeah, it's early. It's really early. About to go run. Yes, going to run a canyon. So, the question that I proposed is, should you quit your job? What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, most of you all that are entrepreneurs or getting ready to become entrepreneurs, you're saying to yourself, I want to quit my job. And my question to you is that necessarily the best thing to do? Because it might not be. I mean, seriously, it really may not be the best way going forward. And why do you want to quit your job? You want to quit your job because you're tired of people telling you what to do. You're tired of that crazy ass boss. You're tired of coming in feeling like you're better than this, as though you could create a lot more in your life, as though you are meant for so much more than to punch a clock, and that you don't want to be tied down to the seas of life. You don't want to be tied down to a cubicle. You don't want to be tied down to just getting coffee in the break room. And you don't want to be tied down to someone giving you a check. And you really understand what entrepreneurship is, and entrepreneurship is how to create the life you want. So as an employee, you're earning everything. You are earning a life. You are earning a paycheck. You are earning sick leave. You are earning vacation time. And as an entrepreneur, you are creating everything. You are creating vacation time, creating a life, creating money, all of that. And I get it. I really do. I get that you want to leave your job. And right now you may actually be getting ready for that job. What I don't want to allow to happen continuously, because this is already happening sometimes. Entrepreneurs can tell people that are not fully engaged all day long in their business that they're doing something wrong, or that they are not good enough, and that's not true. Period. It's just not true. It's not. If you have a business and you have a job right now, and that job is giving you the funds you need to operate that business, why in the hell would you leave? Why? If right now you are getting paid $50,000 a year in your job, I would ask you to look at that differently. I would ask you to look at that job as you would an investor. Someone has invested $50,000 a year for you to fund your business. And when people get funding for their businesses, it doesn't just take care of the operational part of the business. It also takes care of you. So your living expenses. So yes, someone is actually funding your business right now. And all you need to do is get your ass up and go to work. That's all you have to do. Get your ass up, go to work, cash the check. You're not asked to do anything new. So do that. So no, you don't necessarily need to quit your job. What you do need to do is look at your job differently. Look at your job as an opportunity, as a funding source, rather than the bane of your existence or a pain in your ass. So don't worry that you have to be on that 9 to 5 schedule or that 8 to 4 schedule, and that you have to deal with traffic jams, and that you have to deal with someone in the cubicle next to you talking craziness, or you have to deal with that boss who's very egotistical or doesn't even speak to you. Why? Because at the end of the day, you're getting $50,000, $40,000, $85,000 in order to fund your business. So, would you really want to quit someone who's funding you? And if you don't have the necessary funds in place, to go full-time in your business, what are you doing anyway? Why are you trying to leave it? Entrepreneurship does not have to be a struggle. It just doesn't. You could set it up in a way that your bank account has enough funds in it so that when you do go off to the deep end and become an entrepreneur, you don't sink as soon as you jump off the boat. Why? Because you need contracts lined up, clients lined up, customers lined up, sales processes all lined up, enough cash infused into your business to help you stay above water. So don't feel that you would need to quit your job in order to be an entrepreneur, or enough to be relevant, or just enough. You're already enough. Your business is enough. Operate where you are with what you have and dominate that space. As always, I'm MrLeveaux, dreams and blessings.